Beautiful Pisces, this is Tammy and Chippy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and I'm coming in to do your weekly reading. We're going to look into the first week of December for you today. So I'm going to give Chippy his cookie and let him go take a nap. And let's dive right into your reading, Pisces. I've already pre-shuffled, but let's just get a little bit of your energy into the cards here. Pisces. Whoa. Pisces energy. Let's see if I can find that one. Okay, I can't reach it, but the 10 of Cups flipped onto the ground, flipped out. That's a really happy family, happy relationship. And of course, if you're coming up into this holiday season, you may be feeling that. Obviously not everybody, but I do see some really happy family stuff, Pisces. I'm sorry I can't reach the card, but anyway, there it is. So let's see. Let's put these out. Are you going to pull a card, Chippy? You want to pull a card for Pisces? You can pull one. You want to pull a card? Sometimes Chippy does like to pull cards. Let me see if I can see it. Do you want to pull one? Which one? Which one? This one. His toenail hit this one, Pisces. So this is having to do with potentially a new job. Okay, this is Chippy's pull. All right, thank you, Chippy. All right, let's dive in. Pisces, we'll see how that fits in. Usually Chippy's pretty accurate when he decides he wants to get in on this, okay? So it's having to do with a new job, a new venture, maybe collaborating with people. You have a lot to say about this. Why is that? You know, when Chippy gets really interested in this, I mean, this could have to do with pets, your pets, maybe a pet business. I'm not sure. I'll look and see what else comes up. But Three of Pentacles can often be a new creative project or job or business, okay? I mean, he's really interested in this, Pisces. So we'll see. Chippy knows things. He does. All right, let's see what else. And what you don't see coming. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Look at this peacock on this card. This is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is definitely having to do with some sum of money coming in, okay, Pisces? And this, you don't even see this one coming yet. You're not even expecting this sum of money, okay? Wow. All right, I'm liking this reading so far, Pisces. Let's see what I've got coming up. Wow. There's a lot here, Pisces, and I'm getting like this big wave of goosebumps right now. Well, the whole bottom row, except for one card, is reversed meanings. And I do read reversed meanings. Sometimes people don't like that, but I do, because I've been doing this a long time, and I feel like it gives you more meaning, you know, really clear meaning. So we're going to dive into this and see what we've got, okay? So the first card I'm seeing is the end of a heartache. And I get this Three of Swords, really significant in December. I feel like you've been through something really sad and some sort of a heartache of some sort. And we'll look more in, we'll get some clarification on this, but I feel like that sadness is ending. You know, when this is, and this is why I do reversed meanings, when the Three of Swords is reversed, which it is, this is all about the sadness is ending, the pain is ending, and that's really significant coming up in December. And right next to that, in your challenge position, look at this 10 of Pentacles, okay? So there's something about family money or money that lives on. I feel like it's a challenge at this time for some reason. I don't know why yet, but you can see the treasure chest of gold, okay? Good card no matter what. Excellent card. Now, right here in your energy, Pisces, we have got the Hierophant. And I feel like this is you thinking through your beliefs and what do you believe? What is your spirituality? What is your connection to God? What is your, you know, your commitment? Thinking about commitments and things like that. And I feel like you're thinking about the best and you're trying to connect with spirit about the best route, the best route forward. Okay. And this can also represent marriage, and it can represent Taurus energy as well. So take it as it resonates. And the foundation of that has to do with this King of Swords. And the King of Swords is somebody very intelligent, sometimes air energy like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it did show up as a masculine for a lot of you. So I feel like you may be married to this King of Swords. And this can be somebody very successful, very smart, sometimes not heart-centered, sometimes lacking in emotions, but very, very focused, you know. And I think sometimes of this person being an attorney, for instance, or somebody who's really very mental in their pursuits, you know, a real thinker. So we'll see where that comes in, but that's all in your energy at this time. And this could be you, Pisces, but King of Swords is really not a Pisces card, so I think it would be unusual. I think it's more somebody you're dealing with, somebody who is very important, very significant, and probably somebody you're in a committed relationship with, okay, with this Hierophant. So going into your past, we have got this Page of Cups reversed. You may have been dealing with a narcissist. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear it. There's a really loud plane going over right now for some reason. Feels like it's going through my backfield, shaking the walls. Can you hear that? Wow, wonder why. Now, things happen in readings that are out of my control like that sometimes mean something to somebody. More than likely, that was a military plane. It sounded like the military jets or whatever, not jets, but one of the planes that flew over because it shook the house. There's some sign in that for you, Pisces. I'll see if I get more. Some of you may know if that's a sign from a loved one or something. Somebody in the military, maybe. I'll see what else I get. Because I was talking about this either younger person or this narcissistic person moving into your past when that plane came over. And sometimes this can be a message you didn't want to hear, or somebody childish you've been dealing with, or something like that with this reversed Page of Cups. Okay? Children, you know, can sometimes be children that are difficult, you know, something like that. But usually it's an older person who's acting childish. I would say it's more going to that. Now, in your immediate future, I feel like somebody is very curious about you with this this page of, I'm sorry, I got really distracted for a second. Why? Something really distracted me. I almost feel like there's somebody, you know, I'm a medium too, Pisces, so I feel like there's somebody here that came in for somebody that I'm reading for right now. I feel like there's like a grandfather or grandpa energy that just came in and sat over here on the couch next to Chippy. I don't know why he would come up with Page of Swords, and maybe he didn't. Maybe it's a whole separate thing. But I feel like somebody's watching you. I mean, that's what this Page of Swords has to do. And I do. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's somebody either watching you or something like that. We'll see what else comes up, okay? And this could be somebody who transitioned, because we've got the Judgment card here, okay? And that can mean, you know, major transitions, transformations. And I feel like you've gone, you yourselves, Pisces, aside from whoever it is sitting here for one of you, this is very much having to do with you went through a major life change, and you may not have wanted to. This may have been a forced life change, but it's made some real differences here. And I see you going one step at a time, very slowly, and it may have impeded your progress temporarily. There may have been something that something slowed you down temporarily with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. It may have delayed your money in some way. And this person could have been some kind of a spy as well. Somebody looking in on you, or a spy, or some kind of a trouble spot that came and went quickly, and that sort of thing. or maybe coming yet for some of you, because these things are kind of showing up in the future as well. So major life changes and something that might delay your money temporarily with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now, I'm going to do some clarification and see if we can get you more details on this, but just this is what I'm seeing so far, okay? And if it's not resonating, if every card's not resonating with you, it's not your card, so I always like to tell people, don't try to make it fit if it's not your story, bits and pieces will, or sometimes all of it will, and, take what fits, okay? Now, over here, I feel like your hopes and fears is the Sagittarius energy. It's not always Sag, it can be a fire sign, but this is a Queen of Wands. She is reversed. She's really crazy. This is somebody really neurotic. I feel like you're either hoping for the best for her or fearing that you're going to have to deal with her maybe during upcoming holidays or whatever. We'll get more on her. And your final outcome is really great, Pisces. Look at this King of Pentacles. So this is either you or somebody you're dealing with. This is your final outcome of this first week of December. Good money, good business. This is having to do with somebody who's a good financial advisor or just good business, good sales, whatever, having to do with lots of money, having with this King of Pentacles. Really interesting so far. And don't forget, the first card up, thanks to Chippy, was this new job kind of card, collaboration. I feel like it's really, really significant at this time, new creative ventures and that sort of thing. Well, this card has a life of its own. Here's the Magician, and this is about, this card says, be careful what you ask for. Okay, so as you're manifesting, be careful what you ask for. Make sure you really want what you're asking for. Because you can see what he's creating comes back to peck him in the nose. Okay, all right. You'll know if that's you. That's not going to be everybody. But let's clarify this Three of Pentacles, the card Chippy pulled. There is Nine of Cups. So we've got you getting your wish. There's something about this new creative venture. You are going to be getting your wish, Pisces. It's something you've wanted for a long time. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, wish fulfillment, And let's see, this is the Nine of Wands. So this is something about you. Well, this card in particular has to do with rescue, feeling like you're getting some sort of a rescue at this time, Pisces. And also having strength and reserve, and you might be feeling like you're falling, but you're not. And I don't know if you can see the picture on that, but literally they're being saved. This is a rescue card, okay? And this is having to do with whatever this new project is, and you getting your wish may feel like it's rescuing you from some sort of situation that you need a rescue from. Whether it's a physical situation, like where you live, or a financial situation, or job situation, all sorts of things, okay? Oh, and that reminds me, there's still the Ten of Cups down here that I can't reach below my table that fell out when I first started shuffling. And I do feel like that's a lot of happiness. Ten of Cups is all about happiness and happy marriages and happy family and all sorts of good things, okay? So let's look at the Sadness card. The sadness is ending with this Three of Swords. Got Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, and this is something about the Nine of Swords, like you had a lot of anxiety maybe about whatever this situation was, and now you're getting out of that. It's like you're getting out of some hole. You can literally see he's in a hole with, surrounded by swords, but it's reversed. This is why I do reverse meanings. And it's definitely the anxiety and sadness and feeling like you're in that hole is ending. And it's really significant in the month of December. I feel like you're getting a leg up. Literally, this card says to me, leg up. You're getting a leg up, literally. Okay. So here we've got the Eight of Cups. I feel like you are doing something different. I think you've said goodbye to something. And whatever you said goodbye to, I really think that caused some sadness, but also the sadness is not as sad as it was, or it's eased up a little bit, or it's easing up a little bit in December. Okay. Let's see why your 10 of Pentacles is a challenge at this time, because 10 of Pentacles is finances that live on, you know, like your financial stability or resources. It doesn't have to be money. It can be property, or it can be a pantry of food. You know, it depends on what your particular 10 of Pentacles is, but it's creating a challenge at this time to have those resources that you want and need, or if you have it, it's still creating some sort of a challenge. So let's ask about that. Well, you're happy. Look at this happiness card. So why is it a challenge? It's a challenge because of some sort of commitment with this Hierophant and your belief system. Let's see. And potentially with Aquarius energy, okay? And the Hierophant, you know, has to do with beliefs, marriages, spirituality. It could be that your 10 of Pentacles, which is your resources and money, is at odds with what you believe or your soul purpose. It can be at odds with that, and that's why it's in the conflict position. And maybe it's affecting your happiness in some way. I think that's why it's a challenge. I do. And I think it has to do with marriage, which we saw here. And we saw, I'm skipping over to the next cards here, but earlier I was saying this is in your aura. You know, this may be you married to this air sign person who can be Aquarius. And right here, we have definitely got, again, we've got the same cards, Hierophant next to Aquarius, specifically with the star energy, okay? So I wasn't even clarifying this. I hadn't gotten to it yet, but there it is. And it's all connected with your financial stability, this 10 of Pentacles. So all of this is connected, and I feel like it has to do with marriage and beliefs and spirituality. And there's something there maybe at odds. There's a really strong commitment and happy marriage, because the happy marriage card, you know, fell down here. I just can't reach it. It hopped out first thing. Like, we're going to talk about marriage and commitments and happiness. You know, there's a lot of that going on here, Pisces, for you. So, you know, there was sadness, and now there's this financial stability that you're either working on or it's creating a conflict. And there's happiness and marriage and commitments, and somebody who's an air sign, and potentially for some of you, an Aquarius, or somebody who's in the limelight, somebody who's, you know, well-known, celebrities, star energy. Can be somebody who's an astrologer, you know, somebody dealing with the stars, literally, okay, or a star man, okay. I say star man, can be a star woman as well. But you know that movie, Starman, that's what makes me think, this makes me think of it sometimes. And it did in this case. So I think for some of you, this air sign person who's very much in their head a lot, who could be, you know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, can also be a starman. Yeah, and there's some kind of commitment there to this person. There's a strong commitment, and there's spirituality. I feel like this is a spiritual love. And I feel like in some ways the money is creating a conflict, or this financial stability, okay? But again, I want to go back to what Chippy pulled. There's some kind of a new project that's going to bring you happiness and money, okay, and wish fulfillment. So let's keep going. That was just half the reading, but I see how it's all fitting together, so I wanted to recap that. Who is this narcissistic energy going into your past with this Page of Cups? Or this person who's childish, or what is that about? That is about justice. Could be a Libra, but also could be literally a legal situation. For some of you, legal situation with a narcissist that's moving into the past, away from you now. And I feel like things are moving quicker. There was success. So whatever this was with this narcissistic, childish energy, here you go. You've got more balance with that and success. And good riddance to the narcissist, right? So let's go forward. Let's ask about this. This is when the grandpa energy came in last time, and I feel it again, somehow connected with this Page of Swords, like somebody's watching you. And that's not a bad thing. I don't mean for that to sound creepy. Okay, let's see. Let's give these a shuffle. I've got one big goosebump all down the side of my body, like there's somebody. For one of you, I feel like there's a loved one, or several loved ones, but one for sure that came in. Yeah, I'm feeling a strong grandpa energy. Oh, and here we've got Emperor. So this could be a father for some of you. This could be somebody involved with real estate. Could be an Aries energy. And also, did I mention this earlier with the Hierophant, which came out twice? You can have Taurus energy here around you as well. Yeah, and somebody's recuperating from something. Here's Four of Swords. Somebody took a rest. This Emperor, this father energy, I feel like has pulled back. Something about fathers, sons, somebody's pulled back. Let's see what else. What is this about? But I feel like they're watching you. Either they're watching you from spirit, which for some of you that's what it is, because I feel somebody here. For some of you, I feel like there's a father energy who's watching your Facebook or your social media in some way. Keeping tabs on you. Spying on you. There's somebody spying on you, fathers and sons. There's that kind of thing going on. And there was a tug of war. There's some kind of a, look at this Two of Swords, some kind of a power struggle there, and somebody just pulled back a lot with that Four of Swords, Two of Swords, a lot of swordsy air energy with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a whole lot of that going on here, Pisces, within your reading. So you may know who those people are. Let's move on and see if they give us more on this, because we've got the reverse Judgment card where I said you're going to be going through some kind of major life change, and you may not want to. I mean, you may want to, but you might not be choosing to. This may be like a major life change that you're like, okay, this just happened. Okay. It's not bad. It just is, you know? Yeah, because you're getting off the hook about something. There's something about getting out of a state of limbo with the Hanged Man reversed. What is this major life change? The Pisces. Here's this Resting card again. I feel like it's helping you catch a break, Pisces. It's like you're going to be able to heal. There's something about healing. And here's the Moon card. Here's your Pisces card, okay? Yeah, I feel like Pisces is healing from something. You know, and this could also be a younger person that's coming in the first part of December. You'll either get a message from or hear from. With this Page of Swords, somebody who's looking in on you or testing the waters a little bit or something. I don't know. There's a lot going on with this card. I'm going to have to get a little more on that. So I see you healing. I see major life changes. I see a new life path. There's a younger person in here, or somebody looking in on you, and we've got something you've walked away from or you're going to walk away from with this Eight of Cups, where you're saying goodbye to something. And I think you're saying goodbye to something because there's like a major transformation here, Pisces, with this Judgment card. It's good though, because it causes you healing. This is not the kind of transformation that I'm worried about. It's like welcome. I feel like it's welcome, but it's maybe not of your choosing somehow. So I know this is sounding very confusing. Could have to do with the King of Wands. That can be a father energy. We saw the father energy earlier. Here's a Queen of Cups. There's the Hierophant again. Okay. Healing, healing, healing. This Four of Swords keeps coming up over and over again, and it came up next to the Hierophant, which is the Beliefs and Marriage card, came up around your energy. And we've got a Queen of Cups who can be a mother. We got the Father card earlier with that Emperor. So we've got a mother and a father and healing, some kind of forced change. And we've got a King of Wands reversed, and this can be an angry guy, angry father. Sometimes can sometimes be a fire energy like Aries, Sag, Leo. And then this Mother card, Hierophant, and this is like a connection with God, clarifying this Angel card, which is the reverse Judgment card. There's something big coming up in December, Pisces. Let me see if I can get a little more, but there's something big coming up, I think, regarding parents, fathers, mothers, children, family, just family in general. And of course, I would expect that if you're in the United States and you're coming up on holidays, you know, usually involves some family. Let's see, can they give us anything more? And then I'll clarify the rest of it. What's this about? This is about something about money loss with Five of Pentacles, or feeling down and out. And Three of Pentacles again. So here's Chippy's card again. The Three of Pentacles. So we go Five of Pentacles to Three of Pentacles, which means an improvement in money and a new project that brings in money, which may be part of your forced change. There may be some kind of a forced change going on for some of you. So I think there's several different stories going on here, which is typical of Pisces readings. They always start to branch us off at some point. Wish fulfillment. You know, even though this is a change that's happening that you may not have totally signed up for, it's going to bring wish fulfillment for a lot of you. That's a good thing. Here it is. And some kind of new path. Here's the Chariot, maybe a new car. Some of you may be getting a new car, or you did already. This can also have to do with trips, success, keeping things on track. Page of Swords again. Here he is again, guys. This can be air sign energy. This can be a troublemaker. This can be somebody watching you, a spy. I didn't even want to go here, but I'm going to say it could be a peeping Tom. Like if you keep your curtains open at night, be careful. Maybe don't do that, depending on where you live. Now it's going to creep me out with my window. But, you know, can be that kind of energy. Not for everybody, obviously, but... And some kind of betrayal or sadness. So for some of you, this forced change, this major life change that's coming up, may feel like sadness. It may feel like some kind of a change. But look at this. You are getting divine guidance with this Hierophant. I feel like, you know, in this card in particular, this is King David praying to God, connecting to God in this card. And this may be you being led by Spirit. This is why there's some kind of a major life change that you didn't necessarily sign up for. But Spirit is leading you on your soul path, your soul purpose, okay, at this time, because of your connection. And again, we've got a lot of spirituality here. This Hierophant keeps coming up over and over. So I really feel like it has to do with your connection to Spirit, your connection with God, and potentially also, as another meaning, marriage, your commitments, your marriage. Okay, let's ask, why are you hopes and fears with this Queen of Wands reversed? Often fire sign energy, often a career woman. You know, fire sign meaning Sag, Leo, Aries, and but when she's reversed, she's really crazy, neurotic, demanding, controlling, angry. She is showing up next to King of Pentacles too. King of Pentacles is your final outcome, but there she is. Sometimes a Sagittarius or Aries energy or Leo, but Sag and Aries really come to mind with her strongly in this reading. And here's the King of Wands. So you might be dealing with both of them. Okay, King and Queen of Wands. Hopes and fears. They could be a couple, they could be parents, they could be bosses. And I feel like they're going to slow you down. They're going to slow down your progress if you're not careful. Because here's the Page of Pentacles reversed again for the second time. There's something here about something with them. You're afraid they're going to delay your money or throw off your manifestations or throw a wet blanket on your new project. So be careful who you share your new project with, because these two could throw it off. You know, it's always good if you've got a new creative project in the works that you either don't share it with anybody, which I really recommend, or if you're going to share it with somebody, make sure it's somebody supportive, not somebody who's got a wet blanket ready to throw on it and snuff it out, because if it's a new project, that can happen. I'm just going to warn you about that. And I was holding up the wrong cards, but I don't like these two in this reading. Okay, in this reading for you, Pisces, I don't like those two that fire sign couple. They've got a wet blanket ready to smash you, because it feels like there's anger. They want to undermine. There's jealousy. There's beliefs. Oh, there's the beliefs at odds too, with this Hierophant card that kept coming up over and over. They're seeing this major life change and how things have changed for you. And they're not going to be in your corner. I'll just tell you, this is why you're feeling, you hope you see them and you hope you don't. Hopes and fears, okay? Yeah, so beware, Pisces. Your final outcome is this King of Pentacles. That's good money. That can be a new job. That can be a financial advisor. That can be somebody who makes money, or business owner. Can be a new business. It's usually a person, usually an older, mature man, and may have something to do with marriage. And again, the marriage card fell down here on the floor too in the other deck. So this could be somebody who is married, or somebody that brings you great joy, maybe a family member or something like that. Here's the World card. Something's unresolved with this though, because it did come up reversed for some of you. So there's something about business decisions or new business or something. It's not all resolved yet, but you've got lots of options. Look at this options card with the Three of Wands. And also, yeah, Three of Cups. Four of Cups here. So it's kind of like you're going, all right, what do I want to put in the fourth cup? I've already filled these three up. Now what do I want to do? And I think this is coming with this Three of Pentacles with the new jobs. Let's ask specifically, what is this three? Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles, and then we'll go. Pisces, what is your Three of Pentacles? What are your new ideas and things like that you don't want to share with anybody that will snuff them out? I'm really getting a strong warning about that. Go ahead and do your creative thing. Do it. Don't tell anybody about it till after the fact. And then, even then I would wait. So here we've got a reversed Knight of Wands. Be careful of delays. Reverse Knight of Wands is like, things can either feel out of control or they can feel like delayed. Like it's not, like it's still really up in the air. We've got Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You're learning some new stuff having to do with this new project you're going to be doing. Queen of Cups. So this is something about some of you being a mother. And maybe you're starting some sort of business where you're using your intuition, or you're being very nurturing. Queen of Cups is somebody with a lot of emotion and heart-centered. I feel like you're going to be starting this creative project that brings you money. It's coming from the heart. There might be some delays and having to learn some things, but overall you've got a whole new beginning here. I just feel like it's slowed down a little bit, and it had something, you might be experiencing some sort of a loss of money, or that's cost, startup costs are more than you thought, or something like that. What does this have to do with? Let's see. Okay. Oh, is that the full new path? Okay. Let's see. What does this have to do with? It has to do with starting your own business, Pisces. Look at this. Here's 8 of Pentacles. This is the Entrepreneur card. Yeah. Right next to 3 of Pentacles, you're starting some kind of business. Keep it to yourself. And again, I'm feeling somebody's grandpa who's right here. When I said that, you're starting a business, keep it to yourself. I felt like he was saying, except for me, I already know. And he's happy about it. So that's for somebody. And we've got the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Yeah, okay. Daydreams. And 10 of Wands. So this might be a lot of work, to get it going. But there will be success. And this can be success at a price or at a cost, or feeling a little heavy at first. And this can also have to do with sacrifice. Okay? Or temptation of some sort. Because this is the devil tempting Jesus. And Jesus making the sacrifice. So, yeah, I feel like this project is having to do with success in that way for you, Pisces. There may be some toxic energy or feeling chained to money with starting this new project. You may be worrying or overthinking about money. Yeah, juggling money. Here's the 2 of Pentacles right next to that. Sometimes the Devil card can have to do with feeling in debt, like a ball and chain of debt and that sort of thing. And here's Archangel Michael slaying that devil energy. So there you go. This is about winning in spite of feeling like you've got dark energy coming at you. And it's like the more light you put out there, the more this dark energy will kind of try to stop you, especially if you're starting some business where you're spreading light and happiness and things like that. And coming at it with your heart and soul and your inner light. Yeah. Something could be putting doubts. Sometimes the devil can just be, doubts in your head and things like that. But again, the 7 of Wands is about having the upper hand. This is about you having the advantage in spite of all that, and also having Archangel Michael on your side to get rid of those doubts and negativity, okay? You're starting a business, Pisces. It's really clear here in the cards. Look at this. This is the Fool card, and often in traditional tarot, the Fool shows a guy skipping down the path with a little white dog nipping at his heels. And it's like, it just says read the fine print. That's the main thing you need to know about the Fool card. So do read the fine print, And it's going to bring some kind of more balance into your life. And make sure everything is legal. I mean, I know you would, but check, what I'm saying, check all the boxes and things like that with any kind of legalities connected with starting an entrepreneur business, because this is the legal card, but it's fair and square and balanced. This can also be Libra energy. All right, let's see if there's any final words for Pisces. I really wanted to dig at this for you because I was getting like so many details here. Oops, here's Page of Cups again. This keeps kind of jumping in here like this is going to be somebody who acts immature or narcissistic or something. A little pop-up of this person in here. I would just try to zigzag them if you can. Okay. All right, final words for Pisces tonight. Ace of Swords. You cut out some things that do not work. There's a cloud with a silver lining. And we've got a little bit of 5 of Swords energy. Yeah. Somebody's going to be really jealous of you doing something that is in line with your heart and soul because they never did. is what I'm getting here. And when I look at this, let's see if I can get these. Here's what came up. The reason I said that is because here's the Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like this person never followed their own heart and soul, and they're really jealous. They're sending you negative energy. This is why you should not share your new project, okay, with whoever that was. I was picking up this Wands people, the King and Queen of Wands. Look out for them. Ace of Swords. This is cutting things out that don't work, but it's reversed. So all of these are a little bit of a warning to guard your new project, because somebody's going to be jealous of that. I wouldn't like let the word out about it anytime soon. Really protect it. Okay, really protect it. And here's the celebration card. So whenever you start to celebrate your success, there's going to be jealousy. There's going to be jealousy with that. So just know that going into it. And you know, the best thing to do is kind of proceed with caution and don't advertise it right away, because then when you can celebrate, you've already got the success and then they can't throw it off. Okay. Yeah, just be aware of other people's negative energy. It's a shame that it goes that way, but anyway, it does. So anything else for Pisces tonight? I hope you enjoyed this reading. I think there was a lot of good information for you to know coming up the first week in December. Anything else Pisces needs to know? Yeah, a little bit of a power struggle there. There may be tension and a power struggle as you go forward, but it looks temporary. That Two of Swords is usually temporary. And here is the High Priestess. So just know there may be some secrets. Be sure to read the fine print, like I said earlier, and pay attention to your dreams and intuition, which I know you are, because Pisces is super intuitive. And just know that you might be connecting with somebody really psychic, somebody you don't even know is psychic. You know, could be somebody that picks up the same person that I was picking up that was here earlier for one of you. So there's something about psychic energy, things being revealed, and this power struggle being released. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this High Priestess card. Okay, so just use your intuition, and I know you will. So I hope that was helpful, Pisces. It looks like you're on the verge of a really new pathway. Yeah, looks really great. So thanks for coming in tonight. Always great to read for you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.